Okay, I read this Substack, and I feel like I need to share it with everyone. And I think I need to literally put it in a video and tag the creator and read it. Because okay, it's by Natosha the Nosha J. Oh, I'm gonna subscribe to her. Oh, you have to pay for a subscription? Okay, well, I guess you can't subscribe to people. Oh, maybe I should do a Substack and people have to pay for my thoughts and prayers. Okay. Who just followed me? Oh. Take me back, cause I wanna stay. Save your tears. Mine's just Serenity Ortiz, cause bitch, I hate when people take my... Well, okay, anyways. Here is her... I'm gonna link it in the thing. Okay. Why do people act like they have tomorrow to love you? You keep loving me in the future tense. We'll go. I can't wait to take you there. When things calm down, when I'm in a better place, soon. Soon, soon, soon. And I'm still here in the loud breathing, very real now. Heart open like a window that forgot how to close calendar. Already making space for you. Softness, already learning your name. Why do people move through love like time is guaranteed? Like my tenderness is a subscription that renews automatically. Like access to me will still be here next season. Like the version of me that wants you this gently will wait in the same spot indefinitely. I don't know how to love like that. When I feel something, it arrives in full sentences. It sits down at the table. It orders water for the both of us. It reaches your hand under the surface of the conversation. I don't bookmark people for later. I don't save affection in the drafts. I don't understand the concept of emotional layaway. And maybe that's because there is a time in my life where I couldn't feel anything at all. Where the days were flat, where my body was present, but my emotions were somewhere down a long hallway with the lights off. Where I prayed and literally prayed, God, please let me feel again, even if it hurts, even if it's heavy. I just don't want to be numb. This right now, this overwhelming, inconveniently bad time, deeply felt life is the answered prayer. So forgive me if I don't understand why people treat love like it has an extension. I asked for this heartbreak and I'll be using it while it's beating. You say you like me, you say you care, you say you're getting there, and I'm trying to figure out why care keeps arriving without action. Why the words are always dressed for tomorrow, why the effort is always scheduled for next week, why the version of you that chooses me loudly only exists in theory. I am not a when things settle down woman. I am not an after this month woman. I am not a once I figure myself out woman. I am here in real time loving you in present tense. Urgency is romantic to me, not pressure, not rushing, but the natural, unmistakable movement of someone who knows they don't want to experience you passively. The text when you think of me instead of later, the plan made while the feeling is warm, the compliment spoken out loud instead of saved in your chest, and the way you reach, not eventually, but instinctively. Because here's the quiet part no one says, hesitation is a decision, and delayed love still changes the outcome. Every time you choose later, you are choosing a version of me that is learning how to need you less and less. Every time you wait, I am practicing how to live without you. Not in a dramatic way, not in a punishment way, but in a very self-natural, self-protective way a woman does when she realizes she is experiencing someone in real time who is only loving her in concept. I don't want to be loved when it's finally convenient. I don't want the version of you that shows up after the urgency has passed, after my hands have learned a different rhythm, after my heart has reorganized itself around my own life again. I want the love that moves, the love that says, I don't want to miss this, I don't want to experience you halfway, I don't want to keep acting like I have time. Because the truth is, and maybe this is part of that scares people, is you don't. None of us do. Not in a morbid way, in a very ordinary way. Days pass, feelings shift, windows close quietly, people grow in directions that no longer face you, and the softest version of someone, the version that wants you without calculation, is not a permanent installation. She is a moment, and I am the kind of woman I love in real time. I miss in real time. I think of you and I tell you. I feel something and I move towards it. I'm not cool in love. I have never been good at pretending that I don't care. My heart has always been worn on the outside of my outfit like an accessory. I refuse to take it off, and I used to think that made me naive. Now I think it makes me honest, because I would rather be the woman who loved you while it was happening than the woman who loved you perfectly in hindsight. So if you're waiting for the right version of yourself, for the right timing, for life to look a certain way, for the fear to leave your body, for certainty to arrive, just understand this: my life is not on pause. My softness is not frozen in place, and my availability is not a lifetime membership. I'm learning to give my now to people who know how to meet me here. Not later, not eventually, not even when it's easier. Here, while my heart is open, while I'm looking at you like this, while the feeling is still warm, because I don't want to keep experiencing almost love from people who swear they're on their way. And I don't want to act like I have tomorrow to be loved the way I am ready to be loved today. And you know why this kind of like made me cry is because, not cry, but I was kind of tearing up when I was reading it, but I think I'm just emotional too. I think my period's about to start. But the other day my aunt was telling me how to ask like God his favorite memory of you, like his like favorite moment of you. And like I kind of I finally asked it the other day when I was like doing a prayer, and she was like, well, the first memory that pops into your head is probably like the memory that he's talking about. And for me the memory that popped into my head was like me literally like praying in my car, like where I was, you know, like me literally right now. That's like his favorite memory. And it's not, and I think it's because sometimes I'm so hard on myself and I tend to like dwell a lot on the past and just relationships, friendships, whatever. That I think that is what I wanted and probably needed to hear. Like, you're not just loved in, like, when I read this, it's kind of exactly how I feel. Like, I think sometimes people really love you in the past tense, like, or in a future tense, but then it's like I'm here right now. Like, why am I not, like, why are you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this? But also, you know, things work out for certain reasons. But I think it was just very touching to know that, like, I am just loved as I am right now, like who I am right now. I think I just really needed to hear that, because some days I really just don't feel that for myself. And it's nice to know that, like, someone is. But yeah, enough.